Hi there, how are you doing? It's Stuart. I've got an update on these pure acrylic paints that you very kindly and generously helped test a little while ago. Now, since we released them and sent them to you, I haven't been asleep. I've been working really hard to perfect them. Thank you so much for your feedback. Thousands of you told me what you thought about the paints. And the good news is most of you absolutely loved them, but there were a couple of tweaks that we needed. And I want these to be the best acrylic paints that have ever existed in the world ever for artists. Now, there are a couple of colours that I was really struggling with, the orange and the red. And the black, particularly as I'm really well known for my black, was letting the side down a little bit. So I've been in the lab, I've been tweaking them, and I just want to give you a quick update of where we've got to because it's actually really exciting. Now, two of the problems were, first of all, the red. It just wasn't quite good enough, but we finally cracked it. This one on the right here is a cadmium red, and this one is the new version of Pure, which is brilliant. Now, the one that was eluding me and the one that I'm most excited about was orange. I have literally spent the last 6 months of my life making every different crazy variation of orange paint imaginable, and none of them, I mean absolutely none of them were good enough. Look how see-through that is. That is not opaque. That is no good. So I didn't stop. I've worked really hard, and I'm very excited to share this with you because I'm going to give you, in a minute, the first look at this new strain of orange. And I've got really exciting news. This stuff is actually better than cadmium. And that's the holy grail for painters like you and me. So let's take a look at how it looks. So first of all, let's have a look at this stuff. This is an amazing paint. This is a well-known acrylic paint brand. Actually one of my favourites. I use it in my own work all the time. This is really good stuff. This is their cadmium-free orange. So I'm going to put that down here just as a comparison because it's blooming good paint. It really is. Now the next one, this one here, this is what I sent you and this is what you played with. And although a lot of you liked it, a few of you, enough of you, said that it could be better. And I completely and utterly agree. So let's put a little dollop of that on there. Let's get a little bit more. Now, I'm not being very scientific here. I'm not putting exactly the same amount or anything like that. But we're just doing it to take a look because I'm very excited. And now, here it is. The brand new mix. I can't tell you how much work's gone into this. Now, look at that. Oh, the texture's lovely. The colour's really good. I should actually probably compare it to a cadmium, shouldn't I? So we can actually see. But I haven't got a cadmium here today, so you'll have to take my word for it. Okay, here we go. Ready? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh! And I think, there you go. I think the colour speaks for itself, doesn't it? Look how opaque that is. You can't see any of the black through it. The coverage is crazy. Look at the quality of it. Now look at that. That's what I sent you before, and you can see why I'm disappointed. Fair play to that brand. It isn't bad, but the colour isn't cadmium. And it is actually a lot more translucent than ours. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but I can see the black line, and that's not what we want because we want great coverage from these paints. And again, we had a little bit of a problem with the black. It was kind of streaky. You didn't like it. It was a bit too runny. So we've got to fix that now. Check out how smooth that new variation is. It's not the blackest black. We don't want it to be. We just want a really solid black acrylic that we can mix in with our palette. So thank you so much for being part of the Pure journey. I don't think we're far off now to actually finishing this project and making these brand new acrylics available to artists all over the world. So I'll keep you posted and I'll send you another little update soon to let you know how I'm getting on. Thanks so much for being part of it. Bye for now.